Do we want to talk about Florian Wirtz yet, or are we still leaving that a bit longer?
I don't know. It's a different type of game for Wirtz. Those games there, a player like him, he's going to struggle because the pressure that Joe Linton, Tonali, Bruno Guimaraes put on you, you don't have enough time to settle. Wirtz needs time to settle. He needs that space, and Newcastle done very well because they didn't allow him any space, but he still managed to pop up in little pockets, which was good. A lot of people, they're like, oh yeah, the amount of money you spent, what has it done? I think that's a bit unfair. He's a quality player. Give him time to settle in to that Liverpool and let him adjust. But Newcastle away is difficult for any player. It doesn't matter how much you're worth, how much you've been brought for. You go to Newcastle away, you're going to be put under pressure regardless.
Especially a game like last night.
I've been someone who's watched 80, 100 million pound players playing for United and then get immediately kind of put on the front foot and pressure on them. Blah, blah, blah.
You mean like Sesko?
No, I think we'll get on to Sesko, man. I was more talking about like Paul Pogba and stuff. Right? I've seen like Paul Pogba, he's come in and because he didn't immediately score 10 goals from deep midfield, he was getting harassed, being like, he's a waste of space, a waste of money,
That's
blah,
true.
blah, blah.
That is
and
true.
I know, like with Wirtz costing £100 million from a neutral, like I've watched him so far and I've gone, he's looked a little bit off it. But
I think Quams is right.
Yeah,
the nature of the beast in the Premier League, especially.
You got to give him a bit.
High-profile, scrutinised league. Every single thing is scrutinised to the finest detail. He's not made the most auspicious of starts, but we know he's a quality player. Like Quam said, yesterday's game was a bit of a one-off, really.
Yeah.
Insofar as it was turned up.
Yeah.
Even by Premier League standards, that was turned up yesterday.
Yeah, I mean,
not only that, he's coming up against probably the most physical midfield trio in the Premier League.
For sure.
Tonali, Joe Linton and Bruno Guimaraes. That is no joke.
It's not an easy,
especially at Newcastle, especially given the circumstances of that game.
Wirtz looked great against when I did the Community Shield live stream here. He looked good against Palace. So I think it's just a case of he's just got to settle.
No, he will adjust.
He's got to settle behind his feet, I think.
He's fine. They just had a bad day in the office, and a lot of teams are going to have that. So yeah, we've had
that was always going to be a difficult game for Liverpool.
Yeah,
so
but they got the result, and that's the thing that matters.
And dare I say, had Anthony Gordon not got sent off, they probably would have won that game yesterday.
Newcastle?
Yes,
I reckon so.